Brought to you by YourQuote, an app that makes you write and perform.
This is what my silence looks like. A dark room full of unknown faces and all your eyes on me, waiting for the words that just don't come. These are my hands trembling at the thought of wading past an ocean of thousands of you at the end of the night, swaying me with your tides, invading my silences over and over again. This is also my space, empty but for my breath. These walls are my friends. They're all the same color, but each with a different heartbeat, slowly teaching me how to be. The space holds in it years of avoiding strangers like you. It's what our mothers used to say, right? But I have to admit, while I was busy warding off evil, I have kept a few new souls away. It's a price I pay, and I pay it in plenty. But from where I'm standing, silence is a precious prize. You call me the quiet one. Wonder why I look scared when you call me beautiful. Sigh when I look away every time you try to smile at me. Wonder why I have nothing to say when you tell me my words have changed your life. You deem me just a mystery, intertwined with your life for no reason. She's just shy, others will say, and you'll wonder why I'm not shy on this stage. You don't see what I see. You don't see my blank space. This is my canvas, where I paint stories with the relentless strokes of my mind, stories of unrequited love, stories of outrage, fists raised in hope, stories stuffed in jars, like fireflies to light up my nights. This is where my universes collide, until my words, like stars, turn to dust. You can call me an introvert, claim we dwell in caves, while I spend my weekends in empty rooms, this mind tethering at the edge of the page. You may even give up and walk away, never to come back again. But this thing you call a blank space and shrug off because it's empty or too quiet, this is my whole world, my masterpiece. And you are just a background. Thank you. My mother's madness. Her eyes burn the same bright flames on eves of battles, exams, medical tests, and death. The same voices dawn on her ears at night, sounds of her cats silencing whispers and fighting ghosts. They aren't real, she tells me. They never were. Yet they see things we don't. Who are they, Amma? Are there monsters under my bed? She smiles and tells me, the only monster you should ever fear is the one inside your head. Tonight, I remember my petulance as a child, navigating her mind through turbulent sanity. I recall my fears in my teenage years of knives inching too close to my veins. She's tired now. Her mind has weathered far too many storms. Close your eyes, she says. Does she not know my eyelids are screens playing silent horror films of the West? Breathe in. Breathe out. Repeat, I tell her. Breathe in. Breathe out. Repeat. That way, when death creeps in tonight, it will leave you at peace. Madness skips a generation, she claims. So perhaps her sadness doesn't flow in my blood. Perhaps there is no blood to let out. You need to be alive to claim death, she says. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't stop just yet. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't stop. She smiles, looks into my eyes, and says, don't worry. You'll never be like me. And just like that, tonight's the night my mother's madness has saved me. Thank you. I remain that thing you tie up in little strings. I smile so wide when you draw my arms into wings. The day I was born, I was colored all bright. As I grew up, I lay neglected for many nights. Fold me any way you want, crumble me in your arms, then press me into your lap. You do me no harm. And when you grow old and your hands will be frail, you'll remember your paper doll you furiously impaled. Will you remember tearing me apart, carving my limbs for show? You'll know I was never alive. I was always my own ghost. Thank you. You linger. Like the aftermath of the wine I finished last night. You said I drank too much, so after you left, I drained all the alcohol and roamed the halls of this house. I wanted to be sober for you. We poets are connoisseurs of tragedy. Yet tonight, even my blank pages are of no use. Because the only words that flow from this pen are ones that rhyme with you. You, who smelled like the sea every time, washing over me, walking away and coming back like a tide flowing on its own time. You, who never held me without an agenda, who only dreamt of the inside of my pants, who never once wondered what lay in the deep folds of my mind. You never leave. Even these walls remind me of you. They whisper sweet nothings in my ear. I touch them like I had touched you. A soft rub here, a dig of the nails there. They mourn just like you did. They don't wander off though. You used to. At the very start of our many conversations. I don't do frivolous talk, you'd say, and look for intelligence on your phone. Not these words. They absorb every last of my words. Tonight, I write on them, desperate to draw you out, but then I stop. If you didn't love me then, why would you love me now? For now, the paint awaits. The walls could use a coat. We've got scars where they were hit by things that missed me. Like prisoners of war, these walls have seen it all. The torn up insides of our caustic relationship, the silence and the violence, the chaos after a brawl and calm before storm, every day playing out like an operatic tragedy. Not tonight. Tonight, these walls are a shrine, entombing pieces of you. Your soft eyes buried behind the bookshelf, forever reading books that bored you to death. Your useless hands inhumed behind our hallowed bed. Tonight, you will be immortalized. I stare at you and wait. The pain's done. Thank you so much.